Sup guys, I'm an Aussie metalhead. I've been doing a bunch of classic albums. 150 before the end of the year is my goal. I recently did Surfer Rosa, and the Doolittle's Pixies are on my classics list as well. It is one of my girlfriend's favorite albums. So I'm gonna go onto it. She recommended this album out of all of the 300 or so classic albums that I listed. If you want to recommend me any classic albums, you can sub to my Patreon or go into my Discord and then recommend me it. Yeah, I'm going to go into this album. I've listened to some songs, but I don't remember them because my girlfriend plays them in the car, so I don't know their names, but I might notice some of the songs. Yeah, I'm quite excited to go into it. Yeah, I loved their first record, so let's go. I know I'm pausing straight after that. Already sounds cleaner because like Surfer Rosa has like the guitars sound like noisier and like gravelly, like I don't know, they sound less clear um and pristine, and I kind of like that sort of rough and tumble sort of style to it. But already this album, the guitars and stuff like that sound a whole lot more cleaner, and like they have a lot more money. I can definitely understand why my girlfriend likes it. Like her favorite movies are like Fight Club and stuff like that, and I love Fight Club. I think it's probably my top five, top 10 movies as well. And I can hear in Pixies, because Pixies is one of her favorite bands. They're kind of like brilliantly chaotic, and I fuck with it. And I can definitely see why my like with the stuff that my girlfriend likes, why they like Pixies so much. It's like it's interesting because like obviously Nirvana was massively influenced by the by Pixies, and I feel like Surfer Rosa is like the in utero of Pixies, and so far like Doolittle just from the first song I've listened to kind of sounds like they're Nevermind. I also know obviously that Pixies came out before them, which is a massive thing that I um picked up on was that they sound like Nirvana just sounds like Pixies, but yeah. I find that very interesting. Like already, like there's like the glistening aspects to it that without getting rid of their style, the same way that like Nirvana did that with Nevermind, where it's like In Utero is a lot more experimental and like messier and like noise rocky, and Surfer has a very is basically the same thing, but and then like Doolittle in the same way that Nevermind like keeps the essence of what the band is, but then makes it a more like glistening, more like pop friendly sort of thing, where like set song structure, that sort of thing, is a lot more like pretty, I guess.
Hips like Cinderella. Must be having a good shame. Talking sweet about nothing. Cookie and pick your I'm making good friends with you. When you're shaking your good frame. Fall on your face in those bad shoes.
I really love the bass line. It's like one of the stuff, one of the parts of like Nirvana that I loved so much, and it's one of the things that clearly they borrowed from Pixies quite a lot. Is I don't know the sound of the tone of the bass line are mixed with like the type of like compositions that they're doing on the bass line is just it's very simple but like very effective, and it just sounds. I love it. I really do love it.
Lying there like you're
Mm. Mm. That I like that one more than Debaser. I also one of the parts I forgot about it because I've been listening to so many albums. Like in the past like 2 weeks, I've listened to like 21 like classic albums or whatever. But with Surfer was one of the things that I very much appreciated about it, and it's like also part of the reason that I like In Utero quite a bit is the use of unorthodox stuff. Like I guess like In Utero was like the amps. And I can't necessarily remember things off the top of my head with Surfer, but I remember like one of the massive parts about it is like the noisy elements, and maybe not even just the like noise, not just like noise rock sort of stuff, but like with Pixies, like the the heavy breathing, all of that sort of like abstract sound. I very like, yeah, that it's so nice. It's definitely the my draw to the music for sure. Like that is like the thing where like if I'm thinking of Pixies, I'm gonna think of like their sounds, like their like abstract sounds that they're using alongside as sort of like ad libs. It's just so nice.
cease to resist, giving my goodbye.
Oh,
Drive my car into the ocean.
this sounds so familiar to me. There are so many like Netflix sort of shows that I swear has bands that sound so similar to the vocal styling that is here. I just there's so many. There are so many. I would need to I swear, like at the end of like a 13 Reasons Why episode, there was a song that had the exact same vocals. Hmm. That was that's my favorite song of the album so far. And why even it's hard because there are some really good tracks for Surfer but like I love the album. But that might be that's like definitely up front like front running with other like just a few other tracks of like my favorite Pixies track for sure. I loved that one. That one was really nice. I liked it.
As loud as hell, ringing bell. Behind my smile, it shakes my teeth, and all the while, as vampires feed, I bleed, I bleed, I Prithee, my dear, why are we here? Nobody knows. We go to sleep as breathing flows. My mind succeeds. I bleed. I bleed. I bleed. I bleed. I bleed.
Mm.
There's a place in the very west, in a cave with a house in it. In the cave, the holes of hands you can place a hand in hand. I believe, I believe, I believe.
That one was Pixies is so interesting. I they definitely like In Utero was definitely more inspired by Pixies. I feel like because actually no, maybe even I don't know, doesn't matter. But with their song structures are so interesting. Like it's definitely like if you like this specific type of song structure, it's like you're only going to be able to get it from like Pixies, Nirvana sort of stuff, because it is very like it's not traditional song structure. It's not like oh we have verse, bridge, chorus, and song. It's like I I know there's like just tiny little passages of like stuff that is like similar to a demo, but then they spruce it all up to the point where it kind of connects a bit, and it's just kind of chaotic in like a really like like nice little way. Um, yeah, like yeah, I don't know. It's really cool. I like it. Hmm.
Outside there's a boxcar waiting. Outside the family stew. Out by the fire breathing. Outside we wait till face turns blue. I know the nervous walking. I know the dirty bed hangs. Out by the boxcar waiting. Take me way to nowhere place. There is a wait so long. You never wait so long. Here comes a man. Here comes a man.
This is such an interesting track. Like it has I don't know if this is just completely insane because I've only heard Abbey Road passively when I was in the car with my girlfriend. Um, there feels like quite a decent amount of like Beatles sort of I don't know, melodies or vocals or something like that. It's like this sort of vibe of it, and it's funny because there's also like more grungy elements to it. But even on Abbey Road, there's like bordering on grungy elements even in that um album, which is insane because it's from like 1969 and then grunge was like popular in like late 80s, early 90s, right? But like it's I don't know, it's kind of cute in like a really like endearing way. I love it.
Here comes your man. Big shake on the boxcar moving. Big shake to the land that's falling down. Is a wind makes a palm stop blowing. A big, big storm falling, break my crown. There is a wait so long. You never wait so long. Here comes a man. Here comes a man.
That is such an amazing I don't is it bass? I don't know if that's necessarily the bass, but like the guitar line, the like the but for yeah, it's just it it sounds like infinitely iconic, like kind of in a way the same way that like is this it sort of like someday or like last night and stuff like that. Where it's just like oh these sounds like I probably have heard them growing up, but it's like those guitar lines, they're just like it feels like you're born to know them, and it's just they're so iconic. It's insane.
Here comes a man. Here comes a There is a wait so long. You never wait so long. Here comes a man.
This definitely feels like a one of the songs that I have listened to before, and I looked at the streams to make it seem like to see if that is the case, and it probably is the case. Like, I this is interesting because only people specifically where I live would know the radio station, but like growing up listening to Triple M, which basically just plays like 70s to 90s classic rock and stuff like that, and that's a very broad term of what rock would be. Um, but I swear I would have listened to this growing up or something like that. Like I just feel like I know it. Um, like a lost memory from when I was like fucking 9. Yeah, I love this song. I love this song.
Comes a man. Here comes a man. Here comes a man. Here comes a man. Here
I love that. I love that. I love that track. Like a Wave of Mutilation, this one, which it's pretty basic take. I just saw the streaming numbers. It's kind of a basic take, but I don't care. Um, those are just bangers. I love them. Mm, mm. Oh, I love like the ringing of it. That's so. Oh, I like that. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. I love how like muffled and onto the production and mixing and all that the vocals are in the and then like the ringing and the distorted. I really love the like controlled chaos in this song so much. So much. Um, damn, this album is stupidly consistent, like in unique ways. Yeah, fuck. Mm, mm, mm. I feel like that's like a low key one of my favorites. Like low key, like it's. I feel like when I'm thinking of this album, I might not think of Dead, but I would think of like Wave of Mutilation and Here Comes Your Man. But I feel like for like an album track that doesn't get as many streams because I don't think it gets as many streams. Yeah, it doesn't. I like that one's like very. I fuck with that one a lot. I fuck with that one a lot.
There was a guy, an underwater guy who controlled the sea. Got killed by 10 million pounds of sludge from New York and New Jersey. Creature in the sky six. Devil is six. And if the devil is six, then God is seven. And God is seven. Then God is seven. This monk is gone to heaven. This monk is gone to heaven.
Like, yeah, I guess like very similar to Nevermind though. In the ways that it differs from like In Utero with Nirvana. It's like this one is so much more catchier than I feel like Surfer Racer. Like there's like the one song from Fight Club, which actually funny that I brought a Fight Club and then didn't make the two connections with Surfer Racer, but like um yeah, there's this one's definitely like the catchier album. I also yeah I love the like the perfected imperfections, like the imperfections of how the vocals on Then God Is Seven. It's like it's obviously not like the technical way that you do this sort of stuff, but it just sounds so nice and it fits the vibe so well. Oh yeah, I like it a lot. I like that one a lot. That one was such a banger. I like that one a lot.
Hope everything is alright. Hope everything is alright. What's that floating in the water? Oh, Neptune's only daughter. I believe in Mr. Greaves, that old man in the middle, one that talks like Doolittle. I believe in Mr. Greaves. Do you have another opinion? Do you have another opinion? La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Got bummed, got frozen, got finally up, she finally goes in. I believe in Mr. Greaves. Do you have another opinion? Do you have another opinion? Do you have another opinion? You can cry, you can mope, but can you swing from a good rope? Oh, I believe in Mr. Greaves. Hope everything is alright. Hope everything is alright.
I was so this has so hard to like I rate albums as I go along. This one's so hard to rate because every single track is like teetering between like 10. It's like teetering between like because Mr. Greaves, Monkey Gone to Heaven, Dead, Here Comes Your Man, Wave of Mutilation, all of those feel like it deserves the highest scores possible. But then I think I might live like Wave of Mutilation a tiny bit more. So it's like should it be on the same level? I don't know, all this sort of quibbling. But it's just so interesting. Like the album is so consistently good that it's just like tiny little teeters difference in preference for songs.
Jose Jones told me alone his story. He got friends like Paco, Pico, Piedra, La Muñeca. He's on his sit. Please forgive me, Jose Jones. You need these walls for your own. I'm moving out of this hospital. Hey, I'm afraid you'll cut me, boy.
There's something even like more impressive about like someone being able to do vocals like this and it actually work because like I feel like it's so much harder to be able to like pull this off than it is to like even sing properly in a very good way because it's like you need the certain level of like goblinness to it and that like how many takes did it take you sort of shit and it's like if you are just naturally able to do this with the sort of vigor and like charm that it has that's feels like even more impressive than if you like belted out like in a massive like fucking note or I don't know like it yeah I that's a I like it a lot. Mm. 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 Oh, I really like the directional sound of it. Mm. Mm. I really like that one. Yeah, that was really catchy. Also, Pixies is like this album is quite a bit different. I feel like to Surferosa. Considering like Surferosa, um, it was a it was a lot more like noise rocky sort of thing, and this is like a lot more indie rock sort of area. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. It kind of in well like sorry about that. Like Nirvana, like In Euro was noise rock, and then Nevermind was grunge. That's still like relatively in the same levels of like harshness, like and heavy. Well, like this one is like, I don't know, it's a lot more like similar to the Strokes than it is to grunge at this point. But there's, funnily enough, despite that, there is still quite a few elements that I feel like Nirvana still picks out from this, and it's funny that because you don't really think of those things melding, where it's like sort of like Strokes alt rock, sort of like indie rock sort of stuff melding with grunge, to influence grunge and stuff like that. I don't know, it paints like a cute little mosaic of influence. And breaks like the bounce a bit in my brain. Sorry about that. My OBS just randomly stopped recording. But yeah, all right. Yeah, we're on to the next track. But yeah, it's cute little mosaic. So I was talking about of like influence. Well, like it, yeah, I wouldn't expect it to influence grunge, but it kind of feels like it does, and that's kind of cute.
Pretty baby,
Mm.
Got hair in a girl that flows to her bones, and a comb in a pocket if the wind get blown. Stripes on her eyes when she walks slow, but her face fall down when she go, go, go. Black tear falling on my lazy queen. Got a tattoo tick, say number 13. Baby, don't want no blue eyes like Loma. I want brown eyes, red car. I'm in a state, I'm in a state, I'm in a state, I'm in a state, I'm in a state. Quiet in the yard, in the house next door, where a grandma brought some songs from the shore. 6-foot girl, gonna sweat when she digs. Stand close to the fire when the light felt big. Standing in a chino shed, pulled out clean. Got a tattoo tip, say number 13. Baby, don't want no blue eyes like Loma. I want brown eyes, red car. I'm in a state. Don't want no blue eyes like Loma. I want brown eyes, red car.
This might be one of my favorite tracks. I really, really love the guitar. I really love the outro guitar here. I love, like, it is a bit cracky, creaky sort of stuff where it's like, it, it's like, is it perfect? Like when I was listening to like the lyrics and stuff like that, it's like, oh, it's, I don't know, like how I feel about this, but like it kept me on edge. I liked it, and then like the guitar out here is just fucking gorgeous. Yeah, and the melodies before were so pretty. Hmm. I love that track. That's coming up to be maybe my favorite. Hmm. Love the noise. the bass is so gorgeous.
There goes my gun. There goes my gun. There goes my gun. There goes
Mm.
Hey!
That was so good. That was so good. I love that one. It's a short little one, so it feels like it's important. Like I do a 1 to 10 system, so it's out of 10. But then I have 11 for like the greatest of all time. That song, like I loved that one so fucking much, but it feels like it's such a short track that it feels like I'm like cheating if I put in 11, like being like, oh, it's greatest of all time. It's like and it's a 1 minute 30 strong, but like fuck, I want to do it. I want to do it so badly. It's that was such like a nifty little fucking song. I loved it. Mm.
Been trying to meet you.
Mm.
Hey, must be a devil between us, or whores in my head, whores at the door, whore in my bed. But hey, where have you been? If you go, I will surely die. But
Mm.
you ain't what you ain't.
Ooh. Mm. Mm.
Sit the man to the lady. Sit the lady to the man she adored, and the whore's like a choir. All night, and Mary, ain't you tired of this? Yes, the sound at the mother makes when the baby breaks. But
Mm.
ain't what you ain't, 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 what you
Mm. It's so funny. I feel like whenever Pixies do a track that actually hits the 3 minute mark, it's like some of the best shit you've ever fucking heard in your life, but they just never do it. They're like, nah, we'll make 3 tracks 3 minutes long, max. And it's like, what the hell? Like, surely if you just made all your tracks 3 minutes long, they would all be this good. Surely. Mm. Hmm.
In this
like a darker, it's like a darker sort of like sinister like country sort of vibe to it. I kind of fuck with it hard. Ooh. I love the darker tones in this track. This one's, oh, I love this one so much. Oh, I loved that, and I think I maybe have heard Gouge Away before. It just sound like seems like a name that I know before. But it's Silver, that one, like, I'm assuming it's a very underrated track because I just assume that people don't listen to it. Yeah, 7 million. Why is that? Is that the literal lowest? I love that. Like that's probably like a top 5 on the album for me. I love the darker tones of it. It's so fucking so beautiful. Oh yeah. I've heard this one before. I'm pretty sure I've heard it because my partner listens to it in the car a lot. But it's perfect. It's just like I don't remember all of it. I just know that Gouge Away, this part is just perfect. This might be their best track. This might be the best track. I don't wait. I'm also gonna quickly check how many albums they have, but like, they have quite a few. Actually, they have quite a few. But like, they like, from like the two, I feel like that I mentioned the most, so Rosa and this one, like, this yeah, out of the two albums, this is the last track of it. This I think this is the best track that they made. It's so fucking good. That's such a perfect ending to the album because like holy fuck that track is so amazing. This album is so good. I think it's hard to say. I'll have to re-listen to Surf Rosa, but I think I might like it a bit more than Surf Rosa. But the one thing that is for certain is that both are unbelievably consistent sounding and like unique, gorgeous records in their own like twisted little way. I love them so much. Um, I love my fucking girlfriend so much. She has such amazing music taste. Um, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. I appreciate you.